custody in 10 fucking days, Chicago, and 10 years. Yeah.
Hello everybody, just came on Ticky Toky, or just came from Ticky Toky, I should say. Wasn't really even a really good show, just my usual trolls showed up. But then I was, discussing Muhammad hijab, because again, God, who does God pray to was the question, how can a God pray to God? And I said, well, of course, that's a very good question. How can a God pray to a God? 33:56, Allah prays blessings upon Muhammad. And then, after discussing it and saying Salallahu does mean prayer. Unfortunately, I started talking about Muhammad hijab and David Wood's debate on this as well, to prove that it is Salallahu, to prove even Muhammad hijab agreed that Allah prays. And just sort of, mentioned his boobicles and stuff like that, his breasticles and things, because he made quite a lot of mistakes in that as well. Muhammad hijab did. He made a mistake about what David said. He made a mistake about what the Arabiki says. And of course, I was just correcting all of the mistakes, and saying he's made two big boobies. And of course, that's rather apt for Muhammad hijab because, of course, he has two big boobies. And the moderator bananaed my live for bodily exposure and sexual activity. The bodily exposure was me saying one big boobie, two big boobies. That was my bodily exposure. I mean, I can't believe an app like TikTok, where you see children, of all ages and women of all ages, showing their knickers, showing the bra, showing their breasticles, showing every other part of them, and then I get banned for bodily exposure, for literally, clasping my hand over my boobies, over the top of my clothes. And he hasn't approved the appeal either. That's the point. I just went and saw it, and he hasn't approved the appeal. So I am now bananaed for at least 3 days. I'll probably put a strike against the account as well, because I've never had that banana before, body exposure or sexual activity, believe it or not. So because of that, he's probably put a strike against the account as well. And again, what will happen then is when I reuse it again in 3 days' time, which will be what now, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll probably go live on it on Monday if I'm allowed to. Actually, it won't come live until Monday night. I'll be at work, so I won't be able to. I'll have to wait until weekend before I use it now, actually. But either way, when I start using it again next weekend, I can guarantee he will banana me again. For something or other, hate speech, hate behaviour, probably. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's for something, he can then put another strike against the account, and that will put that account back in the red as well. Okay, that's what's going to happen. I guarantee it. By next week, that account will be back in the red. The good news is that by then I will only have 1 week left before I get Top Banana 2025 back. Okay, so I'll only be bananaed for 1 week, including this week, of course, when I get Top Banana 2025 back. I'm gonna go and do Tubo for the week now, because I haven't got yeah, they're all reporting me Caroline Hawkeye, but the point is, you see, is it doesn't matter who reports you, you see. many people can report you, but once they've reported you, a human moderator then looks at that part of the live where you reported it, only the section where you reported it, just before and just after, not the whole live, and they look for what you're saying the person's done. Okay, because when you report it, you get a whole great big long list of things that the person done. Harassment, bullying, hate speech, hate behaviour, you know, whatever it may be. And you've got to tick the one that you say they've done. And then a human moderator, as I say, goes and looks at it, finds out if what they, you know, you're saying they did. And if that's then they will take action, either restrict it or banana the live. If not, they send you back a message saying, we found nothing wrong, no rule broken. So, because I know, because I've flagged loads of lies before, Muslim lies, people who speak out against Christianity. You know, I flagged Lily Dower's live yesterday. He was trying to sell his prayer mats, and I flagged his live for a scam. You know, he was scamming people, and he was clearly scamming people. $20 for a prayer mat that cost 20 pence from China. You know, and so I flagged him for a scam. You know, and misleading people and stuff like that. And they sent back the report saying, no, he didn't do nothing wrong. We found he did nothing wrong. So, you see, it doesn't matter who flags it, who doesn't flag it. The Muslim moderator has still got to look at it and either approve it or disprove it. And, of course, because it's a Muslim moderator, you know, it doesn't matter who flags me, who doesn't flag me. I'm still going to get bananaed. Sarah, I will be back on TikTok when the banana ends on Truth Live and Direct, which I think is 3 days. Let me just check it. It's usually 3 days. So, but that will be Monday, but I will be working then, because it usually comes back at the time that you got the banana. And I got the banana just now. So it should come back Monday night, really, really late. But like I say, if that's the case, then I won't be able to come back until next weekend. Next weekend will be when I'll be able to come back, because I don't have another account, you see. That's the point. That's the only account I have is Truth Live and Direct, which isn't in the red. Let me see. When have they banned me to? Not approved. Your access to go live, including market guests, will be restored on the 2nd of 27 of February at 11:10. So yeah, that is Monday, isn't it? 27th. Yeah. So I don't get it back until Monday night when I'm at work, unfortunately. Which, as I say, is you know, oh no, 27th. No, he's banned me for a week. The bar steward, he's banned me for a week. Mate, normally it's only for 3 days. He's banned me for a week. I can't believe it. He's banned me for a week, not until next Friday. But that's okay. I wasn't going to go live until next Friday anyway, because I'll be at work. So next Friday I'll be able to use that same account again, but I should imagine he will banana me quite quickly. I should imagine, you know, by Saturday I will get another banana. He'll put a strike on the account, and that will put the account in the red. So I'll lose that account then. Yeah, it is Friday. So yeah, I'll lose that account then, and then I'll have to wait until Top Banana 2025 comes out of the red on the 6th of March, 1 week later. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do. You know, this is how it happens with me, unfortunately. You know, the Muslim moderator, doesn't like me. He really, really doesn't like me. And of course, this is a good thing. You know, I'm happy that the Muslim moderator has got a problem with my style of preaching. Because it proves, you know, that I'm doing something correct anyway. And you know, he's got a huge problem with that. I can see why he's done it as well now, because obviously Ramadan, you know, they don't want people coming forward to speak about Ramadan, especially, you know, the mass murder of thousands and thousands of innocent animals. You know, that they know for a fact, you know, that the majority, all the Muslims who take part in this slaughter, you know, even they know that that's wrong. You know, that they're not going to say it. Obviously, they can't say it because, you know, they will then get set upon by all the other Muslims. But they know it's wrong. They know, you know, at the end of this Ramadan month, where they slaughter thousands and thousands and thousands of animals, you know, in a barbaric way for no reason, is wrong. And of course, like I say, the last thing they want is someone else coming up and saying how wrong that is. So I can understand why he wants to keep me quiet for Ramadan, which is why I'm pretty certain when I do get Truth Live and Direct back, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, he will still, you know, banana me at some point on that account again next weekend. I can guarantee it he will, because as I say, all he needs is one more banana, one more strike, puts it in the red. He knows I won't be using it for the rest of Ramadan, which is 18th of March, which, as I say, is what he wants, because it's at the end of Ramadan, the 18th of March, where they slaughter all those animals. That's the last, you know, the last weekend. That's when they do all the barbaric slaughtering of the animals. And that's what I say. He's going to definitely want to keep me quiet then. Sadly for him, not only will I have Top Banana 2025 back by then, I'll also have the V-Vault back, my top channel, just in time for the end of Ramadan and the slaughtering of all the animals. So I just thought I'd come quickly on here, folks, and let you all know, you know, that they sent the appeal back, not approved. Account bananaed until next Friday. That's when I will be able to use that account again next Friday. So I will be back again next Friday, live and direct, on live and direct. How long will it last? Will I be able to let it go, manage to get it to Saturday or Sunday? we shall see. As long as I keep my body covered up, maybe I should wear a black bin bag again. Maybe I should put back on my black bin bag. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Friday nights. All right. God bless you all. Peace of Christ to you all. See you next weeky.